You. God, good greetings. What up? Peace and love to everybody. It's your brother. And we live. It's popping. Yo, what up? Man. So we live. It's North Philly. You already know. You know what I mean? We in the playground right now. What's popping? Angelina, what up, goddess? You know what I'm saying? What's popping, everybody, man? I just had some stuff on my mind. I just wanted to build with y'all. Yo, like, the world is crazy. You got to make sure you stay grounded and you stay with like-minded individuals, because still sharpens still. You know what I'm saying? We got to control what we allowing to go in here. We got to control what we allowing to go in here. You know what I'm saying? Our subconscious is always being bombarded with some BS when you in Babylon, man. Even when you're not physically in Babylon, you got Babylon trying to infiltrate your temple. You know what I'm saying? Trying to infiltrate your temple. You know what I'm saying? But you know, we got this grand unified way of thinking. We got this vision that allows us to transcend that, to rise above that. So we ain't gonna let that stuff keep us down. We're not gonna let that have a greater gravity over our situations. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get back to being first frequency people. We gotta make sure we in tune with nature. We gotta make sure we in tune with what's divine in our lives. Some people might come from a different situation, like, you know, the project's right down the street from where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? But that don't mean that gotta be my reality. Somebody might be in prison right now. That don't mean they have to be their reality being stuck there. You know what I'm saying? It's levels. Like, we can level up. We can always level up. Like Malcolm Little. Malcolm Little, you might not even know Malcolm Little. Malcolm Little is who was what we know now as Malcolm X. But when he was Malcolm Little, he was a drug dealer. He was a gangster. He was shooting people. He was using drugs. He was doing all kind of wild stuff, yo. And when he received some information about himself that was so challenging to his old programming, it forced him to raise his level. It forced him to raise his vibration, to go to a new level, to be Malcolm X, who we know as Malcolm X, to lead the nation. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, you are who you think you are. You know what I'm saying? You are who you think you are. And even with your thinking, we got to control our subconscious. We got to control all of the content that we allow to go into our bodies, into our minds, because that's going to dictate what we say. Like, if anybody has children in the room, if you let your children listen to some music that you listen to as an adult, your children will go ahead and be repeating that information. Like, your children will repeat all of that stuff. And don't you know what I'm saying? Because that's the power of the subconscious. It's always soaking up information and soaking up game and watching and listening. So we got to make sure we control what we listen to and what we watch. Yo, peace and love. What's going on, Chief?
Yeah.
Gagga greetings, man. I love myself.
Peace to the gods. What's going on?
That's what's up, man. What's
I was
good with you,
listening to
man?
build about children, man. Like, children are batteries. Those are children are units. They're your multiplication. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if you got your children in that system, it's a wrap. It don't matter. If your children in that system, they gone. That's it. Like, until you reprogram their subconscious mind, they not your children. Like, on this journey, man, this shit is crazy, dog. This shit is crazy. You feel me? This shit
Yeah.
is crazy
Well, what's
because,
going on with you, man? Like, what's the
hey,
deal?
man,
Like,
I'm
you know what I'm
carrying my
saying?
ump. I'm carrying my ump. I'm
That's what's
carrying
up.
my ump on all levels, and I'm being tried on all levels, bro. On all levels, all devils, all demons within my program. I'm being tried, bro, and I'm getting through all of it because I got all this knowledge, and I'm applying it to every demon that come up in my life, from my daughter to Eliana and Omac. All that shit is demons, man, to try to make me break my spirit. Though, you know what the craziest thing about the whole shit is, though, bro?
What's popping?
Let me tell you, God, the craziest thing is that they want the black man's spirit broken, my nigga. Anything that's like a real, authentic, organic black man that stand up strong and believe what he believe in, they want it broken, bro. They do not care about the fact that this woman took my shit. You blowing the hell away. What you
Yeah,
got?
see, people not even gonna really understand if they if
Bro,
they not close to what you
listen.
talking about. Like,
Listen to what I'm saying to you.
mm-hmm.
Tell me how it's okay for someone to take my daughter from me,
Right.
dip on me, take my daughter from me.
Right.
Knowing I was already polygamous, take my daughter from me, and then I'm a deadbeat father, and try to attack me and say that I did something wrong to her, and like I'm the bad guy. But that's okay because I already know what's going on with the whole shebang. You feel what I'm saying? Like I get it, right? So I'm not even tripping because I already know the universe is just testing me. Like I get it, but it's fucked up, and I just want to bring a reminder to people like, yo, like y'all act like this. My daughter's whole journey was on live because of me. All of this shit is me though, yo. It's another thing I want to say to you, bro.
Yeah.
First of all, thanks for letting me in the live. Like, you know what I mean? Because I wanted to vent tonight. I wanted to vent on my page. So this is like the back door for me to go. I'm blocked right now. So it is what it is.
I got you back.
So peep game, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's like this, right? It's like all of this shit is in my chart, bro. Even me talking to you is me talking to myself. The whole situation with Velvet, Eliana, Nana, all this shit is my own mind. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy when you know that, bro. When you know that you talking to yourself and you know that, like, yo, all this shit is your energy versus you, is you versus you. All this shit is you versus you, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Like, there is no point, no finger. It's just how to deal with the energy of yourself. You have to know how to master your own energy and utilize all energy and alchemize all energy. Everything is energy, bro. It's me. It's all me. It's just me. You know what I mean? And like this avatar feels like it's separated from it all, but I'm a mind. I'm not this body, right? Like I'm not like one of my directs. She did a download. Pluto did a download. She was like, "Look, we got a body, and we think that we this body. We think that we you know, because we get our senses through this body. This is just the communicational center. Like nigga, this whole world is you. This whole reality is you. Everybody in this motherfucker is you versus you. It's your mind playing tricks on you. So really, you a program, right? And me and you talking right now is me talking to myself, and you're an aspect within my chart. Velvet is an aspect in my chart, or Eliana, or Nana, or my big, all this shit, Omac, all that shit is all aspects in my chart, dog. And I'm even me, even my being, even my character is an aspect in my chart. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, how do you master and overcome all of this shit and hold your unk and do the righteous thing regardless? And that's what this shit is all about. And it gets harder. The more you live in the truth, it gets more harder and harder and harder. It's like new level, new devil. You dig? The universe just gives you a little breather. It gives you a little breather in between. And then it just like, bop, bop, bop. It's like, all right, now you got to overcome this. And then you're going to overcome this. And then you got to overcome that. And it's like, shit, this shit getting real. But look, and I'm going to give it right to you after this. The most coolest shit about this whole shit, and this is why I'm so excited. Like, I'm not upset. I'm excited, bro. I'm excited because the way my mind looks at this shit, bro, is like, whoa, this shit is amazing, right? Because I have the Christ conscious. And because I have the Christ conscious, I know that there is no separation. I know that my mind is fucking amazing, dog. And the test that is giving me right now is fucking amazing. You know what I mean? Because my being feels certain things that are not even real. You know what I'm saying? And I have to be able to, and I'm so glad that I have the knowledge, right? Because some people go through these things and they You know, when people be trying to say hurtful things or reflections of mine trying to say hurtful things to me, like my shadows, when the shadows start coming out on the comments and stuff like that, like for instance, I posted the picture, an old picture I put up, right? That was the old picture I made of I took of them. Those are my students, yo.
I seen that.
Omac and Nana are my students, my nigga. They came to learn and they learned a lot from me. But look, right? So peep game, I put that out there because people kept taunting me and coming into my live talking about hashtag Velmec and all this shit. Oh, Velvet and Elmac. I said, oh, is that the party? Well, let me join the party. Because I'm in my God mode, bro. I'm in my God mode. People think that I'm being petty. I'm not being petty. I'm really serious. Like, congratulations. Look, I told you y'all would be together in the future. That picture, I took that picture in 2017 or 2017 sometime, right? And I didn't put those words on there just recently. Those words been there since 2017, bro. Wow. So look. You can notice because they have hair on their head. That was an old picture. I did not just put being human there. That's an old picture, bro. And I at the right hand corner, I said the future. So I was like, okay, cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm moving on with my life. She's moving on with my life. The only crazy thing about it is like, yo, bro, when I embraced the all, as myself, as I embraced it, I said, yo, you know what? There is no separation. I am Velvet. I am Omac. Fuck it. Let's celebrate. Yeah. You know what I mean? Let's celebrate. Like, let's fuck my ego. Let's celebrate. And look, absolutely. I told you, and I was like, I put myself aside. I put my own ego aside, and I posted that to celebrate, like, yo, celebrate the process of life, to celebrate my life, to celebrate me.com, through Velvet and Omac and everything. I said, yo, look, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put, yo, remember I told you, bro, look at the future. This shit is crazy because on the picture, I said that I put it the future. And look, y'all back together now. Dope. So now when I embraced it, everybody's like, oh, he's being petty because he's hurt. No, I'm not hurt, motherfucker. If I was hurt, I would say I was hurt. But I'm not hurt by this shit, bro. I'm like, okay, because I appreciate life's process, bro. I do, like, cause man, look, it said the future. Way when I posted that like 2 years ago, it said the future. Now they're back together. I'm like, yo, look at that shit. This is amazing. You know, and in the end, from what I know and from what I calculate, she ends up back with me. So why not celebrate the process, bro? Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's life.
If you know what's gonna happen. Because I said that was going to happen in 2017. So, shit, I'll be in the future already. Like, I swear to God, I did not make that picture up. That picture was made in 2017. I took the picture, right? I think I took that picture. I could have sworn I took that picture. But I know that I put humans on there, and I said the future. And today, like, real shit, I started noticing my power today that I got 6 planets retrograde, bro. I fucking live. For real, my mind lives in the future, past, and present, bro, and I be knowing shit, bro. I be calculating shit and seeing shit because I be into astrology. So I'm starting to be on some prophetic shit. So I'm like, you know what I mean? And that's what it was, bro. That's what it was. And people like, yo, you're hurt. I'm like, you know what? There might be a human part of me that is hurt. You know what I mean? Like, because it's like, you know, but that doesn't overweigh the God consciousness. The God consciousness is there is no separation, bitch. I am Velvet. I am Omac. Let's celebrate the process of fucking the all. You know what I mean? I'm bigger than this. I'm bigger than me. You know what I mean? I'm bigger than my conscious separation. You know what I mean? My ego. I'm bigger than my ego, bro.
And I know that you know this and you understand it fully. You know what I'm saying? Because we talked about the mathematics about it. Like, we already built on this. Only thing you doing, like, you really walking it and doing it. You know what I'm saying? So I see. That's why as soon as I saw the post, I'm like, hold up. Wait, man, hold up. Wait a minute. Like, is this really going on? Like, McFly. Like, he's back into the future. Like, Back to the Future. That shit was crazy. But, you know, understanding the divine mathematics, the supreme mathematics, nothing is separate. You know what I'm saying? So to be in the past, present, and the future is really nothing. You just got to realize it. And once you actually realize it, you take control over things, petty little emotions. Like, you don't even got time to deal with that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. It's all mad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yo, like, we got to do a whole, like, joint where we actually get into that, like, specifically, so people know and they can see how to be the real masters of their own destiny.
They know. Let me tell you something, right? This is my lower self, and this is how my demons ain't nothing like my demons. I love my angels, but my demons, my lower self, you think, you know how wise I am, right? Just as wise as I am, my demons is just as evil. They want to, my lower self wants to torture my higher self. Like it's supposed to be like that because my higher self is supposed to overcome it. So they're playing their part. They're like, yeah, saying the most evil shit that you could ever think of, right? They say the most evil things you could ever, like anything that you ever could, like, a thought that could cross your mind, right? That you would be like, oh, that's a terrible thought. They will type that shit in the comments. They'll be like, oh, why did you say that? Like, that's so mean. Yo, my lower self don't even give a fuck, and I fucking gotta laugh at these niggas because I'm like, oh shit. Yo, my lower self. It's something in my subconscious that plays out in the comment section. All your worst fears, all of your worst thoughts just come out in these comment sections, bro. And it's like, that was so hurtful, yo.
I think they live for it too. Yeah, see, the project's right there in the street. The project's right there in the street, bro. This shit crazy around there. This shit crazy. Yo, I'm leaving, yo. Like, I'm leaving. I made up my mind today. Like, I'm leaving. I got a little bit of situation to take care of involving, you know, the little ones I got over here. You know what I'm saying? But I'm out here, man. Like, I can't deal with this foolishness. Yo, you
see how you caught back into the knowledge and it caught you again, bro. That knowledge caught you.
I ain't never leave. I ain't never leave. I just got distracted. You know a distraction when you see a distraction. I got distracted. I ain't necessarily leave. I got distracted. Like, it was crazy, man. But you already know, like, we talked a lot about everything, and we got, like, kind of like a similar path. And I know that it's people that's tuned in that's going through similar situations. That's why when they speaking, you know what I'm saying? Even if they speaking negatively, you know what they know what the only reason why they in there is because they feel the vibe, they feel the energy. You know what I'm saying? And it only makes sense. We understand this, but they don't understand this. You know what I'm saying? So with the divine math, with the supreme mathematics, you know, applying that to our lives socially, you know, we can begin to alchemize these relationships that used to be toxic, but then they could be back. Like, it don't got, you can part, you can leave. That don't mean we got to hate each other. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's not what it's really about. And we got to get back to loving each other. Like, when you see yourself in somebody else, this is how you can love somebody else. Like, you don't got to be upset. You don't got to fight. Well, we don't got to do none of that. You know what I'm saying? Especially when we're so far behind. Like, we're so far behind. Especially with black people, like, we lead in diabetes and Super Bowls. How the hell we lead in diabetes and Super Bowl rings? Like, how we the best of the best and the worst of the worst? Like, we ain't got time to hate on each other. You know what I'm saying? I can't even understand that. How you can't see that we in this together. But see, I know what it is. I know what it is. And I want to talk to you about this anyway. I know what it is. It's because of, you know, all of the damage that's been done. We kind of got to start to reprogram, and we got to heal these, just like cells in the body. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like the cells, we got to begin to rebuild, you know what I'm saying? Throw away those bad ones and rebuild the good ones. You know what I'm saying? So with us having this information and actually applying it, when we actually start physically manifesting some tangible thing, like we was talking about alchemy, turning lead into gold. Like, when they actually see this stuff come back to life on Earth right now, by what's supposed to be a couple of niggas, I'm down the street from the project, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, when we actually start doing this in real time, all of these people that's saying what they saying, like, they really gonna be sorry that they didn't come over sooner. You know what I'm saying? And it's cool. Every flower don't bloom at the same time. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta keep doing what we doing. So I definitely want to encourage you, bro. Like you really being this is big. This is very big of you. You know what I'm saying? Because you know we got so much toxicity in our past, definitely in the present that we can look at. Now we got to be the future. Like we literally are the leaders of the new school. We got the greatest mathematician on earth co-signing us right now. Like the greatest co-signer. He called me early today. Like, can you get him on the phone so we can have a conference call, the three of us, so we can put something together? I'm like, yo, I got you. I got you. I'm telling you, I got you.
We gotta do a convo, man.
Yeah, we definitely gotta do that. We gotta set that up because you know, even when this gets to a bigger I didn't tell you this, but you know, Gabriel Yibo was nominated for the Nobel Prize 3 times for Gaga, but he didn't receive it. And he didn't receive it much like somebody goes to school and graduate with a bachelor's degree, right? But their job is not available for them, so they go to Walmart to just get a little couple dollars real quick. But Walmart gonna say, we can't hire you because you're overqualified. Gaga is overqualified for the Nobel Peace Prize. Imagine that, overqualified. So what he's receiving is the African International Prize for Science and Technology. The African International Prize of Science and Technology comes with $2 million every year for the rest of your life. Then after you die, those $2 million go to the school that you started for the rest of the school's existence. And Gabriel Oyibo is the first person in the history to receive that award. The first person, the first and only person to receive that award. You know what I'm saying? And he trying to link up with us. He like, yo, we need you and we need Eligio. We need Nature Boy. Like we got to get on the conference and get everything together. And because the way that you express yourself, the way all the content is, he understands this on a metaphysical level. He's doing it right now. We need to get this brother to the math. I need to talk to him. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna call him, but he lives in the jungle. He like, what? He like, I thought he was in New York or something. He sound like he a city dude. I'm like, no, he's in the jungle right now. He like how does he know? He like, how does he know? Like, how does he know that, you know what I mean? To get to Nathan, the first frequency. I'm like, he knows about the first frequency. He's doing the first frequency. He's doing that. And that's the same thing with greats, like greats that we had. Like
you thought I was in New York because I talk like New York.
Right, because your accent. He's a city guy. You know what I mean? Call him on the phone. I said, listen, he's in the jungle. It's not that simple. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, and I was talking to them about it too. It's just like George Washington Carver, who was one of the greatest thinkers that we ever had, one of the greatest scientists we ever had. He couldn't go to school. He didn't go to school. He went to nature. He went to the woods, the plants, the environment, everything communicated with him to teach him what he knew, to be one of the greatest scientists that we ever known. These melanated bodies are instruments. We plug our device in to the main frame, you know what I'm saying? And we get everything. Like we get everything. And that first frequency is where we all got to get back to. And you one of the only ones who really on that. You know what I'm saying? You one of the only ones who understand the supreme mathematics enough to go out there and do it. Like just do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's the best thing. It's like chocolate and peanut butter. You put chocolate next to peanut butter, that shit is the best. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely gotta get this joint popping, man. But you know, socially, you know what I'm saying? You definitely pushing the bar, man. And that's a good example for a lot of people to see. Because a lot of dudes out here hating on their situation, a lot of chicks out here hating on their situation. They done called the cops on me. You know what I'm saying? My ex-wife that had me booked plenty of times for nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. You know what I mean? So I definitely feel you, man, like a spaceship. Hold on, you skipping. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me? You can hear me?
I can hear you, but your joint froze up a little bit.
All right, I'm going to hang up and come back in.
All right, come on. Yeah, this is crazy, though. And I seen the post. I'm like, what the hell is going on now? Because I know he always got something. He always got something. He always got something cooking. I'm like, what the hell? Shocked the hell out of me. Real rap.
Nah, I had to look, right?
Mm-hmm.
I had to make sure I use I had to make sure I use I had to make sure I alchemize the energy every, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm playing, it's like me versus me. You know what I mean? It's like a chess game. It's like a chess game, like, right? Cause I recognize, like, okay, nobody would even know who a Velvet was if it wasn't for me. And I did all of this to myself. I put my life public, and then, you know, I did this to me. You know, I did this to me. All of it. You know what I mean? And I have to recognize my own power and embrace that shit. Because I did this to me.
Yeah.
Right? I did this to me.
Yeah.
Just like you did all of that shit you going through with you did that to you.
Yeah, I definitely did.
And then you got to step back and look how powerful you are. You so powerful that you done got yourself in some shit that is hard to get out. So it's like you versus you. Now look at you. You like, I got to get out of here. And it's like, where you got to get out of? The shit that I put myself in.
You ain't never lied, yo. You ain't never lied. So you got to
look at yourself and like, yo, look how powerful I am, though. Look at what I did.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been through this, like, not the same things. It ain't the same. I'm talking about, like, the energy. Like, I took my ex-wife, had nothing, gave her everything. Then she kicked me in the balls, got me locked up. All type of wild, crazy stuff. Took my boys from me, like, crazy, man. It's crazy. And then act like you never loved. Like, you act like you never loved me before. Like, you act like I didn't give you everything. Like, this is like, what we do this for? Like, how we do that?
Never knew you.
Like, yeah, like, yeah. Like, I did all of that.
That's the gipper. But look, let me tell you something. That shit that's a demon of your own, brother. You got an aspect. Look, that shit'll make you feel so fucking crazy, dog. That shit'll hurt you to your core, cause you like, and you know what? Society don't give a fuck about us, bro. They don't give a fuck about a nigga, yo. Black men got it so fucking hard, bro. They don't give a fuck about us. They don't care. They like, oh well.
Watch this.
Niggas really do not give a fuck about black men, bro. Like real shit.
Nah. Yo, watch this. So I'm talking to Pop Dukes, right? I'm talking to Pop Dukes, and I'm talking to Pop Dukes. He like, yo, like all you eat is plants and stuff now. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, dog, listen. I'm telling my Babylon pops. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, we have the same life. He like, what are you talking about? I'm like, we have the same life. I'm future you past me. He like, what are you talking about? I said, Pop, you're divorced. I'm divorced. You got 3 children. I got 3 children. You live in 19. Look, you live in 19144. I live in 19144. I'm like, your dad was divorced with 3 children. He lived in 19144. Yo, your dad died from cancer. You're battling heart disease. You think I'm gonna be the next one on the disease? You got me with the first thing. We gotta break the curse. We gotta break the curse. I'm like, you got me with the first thing and the second thing. You ain't gonna get me with the third thing. I'm all plants, baby. You ain't gonna get me. We gotta learn we gotta read our epigenetics. You know what I'm saying? We gotta read our epigenetics. Be a peopletarian, man.
That's a fact. Yo, I'm gonna tell you one of my favorite reflections.
Yo, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that, you know. And a lot of times, you know, even when we talking, like on a private tip, you like, man, let's go live. The people need to hear this because it's like, it's real rap. I'm going to be genuine no matter what. I'm going to be the same person, man. You the same way with me. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. because you know how it is. Not too many people you can really build with. You know what I'm saying? Outside of, you know, maybe a handful of people. So it's definitely good to see that you got a reflection out there that's shining that light right
where
back
we
at you.
come from, though. It's very rare to find us where we come from. We probably the only two niggas, real shit, but to reach this level of consciousness where we come from.
Yeah, dog. Listen, I was talking to the brother earlier about time travel. He like, man, that ain't even possible. I said, okay, do you know about mathematics? Do you know about quantum physics? Do you know about the unified field? Well, let's break it down. And I'm just writing some math. This is mathematics. I'm just writing some stuff down. He like, oh shit. Like, yo, dog, what are you talking about? You don't know who you are? You don't know who you are? He didn't know who he was.
I bet you, I like right now, I bet you somebody watching. I got a call from Africa today, right? And my boy from Africa hit me up. Now, you know he was in a different time zone.
Right.
But we was on the phone talking to each other. And two
right
different
now.
time zones.
Yeah.
Right
yeah.
now, what time is it where you at?
What time is it? It's 10:37.
It's 9:37 here. Tell me that's
right.
not time travel.
Right. Riddle me that. riddle me that. Yo. And what it is these education systems is teaching us in a way to keep us, you know what I mean, keep us stagnant. You know what I'm saying? The water, the fluoride, the food, all of that's keeping us in arrested development. And people don't even see it. Like, they're making it mandatory to vaccinate your children. Why would they make it mandatory for that? You know what I'm saying?
Listen, right? But listen to this. It's deeper than they.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, it's
it used to be.
Hey, this shit is you, yo. It's all you. You just gotta overcome it, bro.
Yeah, that's a fact. All
you gotta do is save yourself to overcome all this shit, but it's not easy because it's gonna take sacrifice, and people don't like sacrifice, bro. We like our attachments.
And because that it's like the same way you put it, how you really think this is you. You know what I mean? Like, it's so hard. Like, it's they did such a good job creating this reality. So you know what I'm saying? Like, not they. But you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying.
Yo, you gotta take responsibility for the good and the bad.
Right. That's how difficult it is. This is exactly the point. Like, yes.
All right, so look, right? Think about it like this. You in an obstacle course.
Right.
That none of this shit is really real. It's a dream. The government not real. They not real. You in your mind. And this is an obstacle course like Mario Brothers, right? We could go in the game with Mario Brothers and I'm Mario. I could be like, yo, this shit is fucked up, yo. Look at all this shit they built to take my princess. Yo, I gotta go get, I'm trying to get my princess out here. Like, a lot of niggas like, yo, I'm trying to get my passport. I'm trying to get my passport like Mario trying to get his princess. And I gotta go through Mr. Cooper. You feel what I'm saying? Mr. Cooper got my passport.
Then at every new level, it's a new devil. You see what I mean?
Yeah. And on the way, you got little demons and little...
Yeah, little Goombas. Little Goombas all over the town.
Yo,
little Goombas.
Little niggas be in your inbox like...
Yeah. They got a bunch of Goombas in your inbox. Huh?
Hey, yo, a bunch of goofballs in your inbox. And it's all you, too. They made from the same thing you are, so it's you. It's your lower self.
Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Hey, yo, they be like this on my comment section, like.
Say that again? I'm in the damn zoo right now.
Like this. I be like, I just be waking up in the AM like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, I know you joint me funny, yo.
I'll be like Mario, I'll be jumping over him and shit like, the fuck?
I know your joint be flooded, man. I know it be flooded, yo.
Yo, it
But
be
you
some
get some
shit
love
that,
too. I know you get a lot of love too, though.
yeah, but nah, look, right?
Let me get away from this nut ass train.
Damn, that train loud as shit.
Yo, I'm in this playground right now. Never come to North Philly and come to the playground late at night, dog. Like, I'm giving you that. That's a tip right there from your boy. But this shit look like the playground in the Wiz when all the goddamn graffiti characters start coming alive and shit.
Oh, you talking
I
about
swear.
now we can get back to serving out? What he said?
This is just
Now we
like the
get back
Wiz.
to, huh?
This
I
is
love
just
The
like the
Wiz,
Wiz.
bro. That's funny. I was just watching The Wiz the other day, bro. I love that movie, bro.
Yo, the Wiz is magical, man. They need to remix that joint. Make Chris Brown the Scarecrow. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
Make
that'd be
Busta
dope.
Rhymes. Yeah, I make Busta Rhymes the Cowardly Lion. Busta Rhymes will kill that shit. You know what I'm saying? Either Busta Rhymes or CeeLo. CeeLo will be a banging ass Cowardly Lion.
Yeah.
Then you get Rihanna to be Dorothy.
I love them. I love the Tin Man, man. I like the Tin Man.
I don't know who would play the Tin Man right now though. Maybe Terry Crews. He got a nice robot game.
Niggas need
That'll
some
be
oil.
popping though.
Give
You know
me
what I
some
mean?
oil.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite joints though. I'm a big movie boy. I love movies, man. I talk movies
Bro, the type
sometimes.
shit
Sometimes
that be
I just talk
happening
movies.
to us, bro. That shit be like, wow. Like the type shit that be happening to me, bro. That shit be like, really? To the point where it's like, are you serious? Like,
Yeah.
the shit that be happening to me in my reality, I'll be like, what? But
Yeah.
it's also amazing, bro. It's amazing, bro. It's amazing. What you got, the peacoat with the dashiki?
Nah.
This nigga,
You know, I wear. Yeah. I definitely got my
that nigga got
dashiki
the
on front.
peacoat with the
I
dashiki.
definitely got my dashiki on though. I ain't gonna
Right,
hold you.
but you made sure you got that.
Yeah.
You got to put that collar around your neck, nigga. You get kind of breezy out there, motherfucker.
It's almost there. It ain't there yet. It's almost there though. It's real rap. It's
Yeah,
almost
Philly
there.
get
It's about
kind
to
of
get there.
cold. Philly get kind of
Yeah,
cold.
the leaves is on the ground. The leaves is on the ground. It's almost there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you was here. You know what I'm saying? You know what it's like.
Yeah,
You know what I
27th
mean?
in Tasker.
But like, you said 27th?
In Tasker, yup.
Oh yeah, I don't even go down there. Yeah, I'll keep it real. I don't even go down there, bro. I
That
don't
shit
even
crazy.
go. Yeah, I don't even go on that side, man. I'm from North.
Craziest
I
thing is
stay
the
in North.
dude that used to go out there and kick it where he dead. He dead.
Yeah. Nigga, that happen all the time around here.
He died. That nigga gone. And he got beat. He got
That
beat.
happen all the time around here.
He got beat.
Yeah, that's such a common occurrence. It's crazy, man. Like, that shit is common, man. A lot of people I done went to high school, middle school with is gone. Real rap. You know what I'm saying? I see somebody that see me that know me from high school, they rejoice. They happy to see a nigga for real, like genuinely. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I had crazy stuff happen to me too, just like I was telling you about what happened to my little daughter, Indigo, when we took a trip and old girl tried to kill my daughter. She 1 year old. This chick tried to kill my baby at 1 year old. You know what I'm saying? They had to cut my baby's head open to save her life. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't even tell me if she was gonna make it or
Well,
not.
what she do to your daughter?
Man, I still don't know. I still don't know. You know what I'm saying? She kept lying about it. I still don't know. I still have no, like, I can guess. You know what I'm saying? The symptoms is similar to like shaking baby. Like when they just grab the baby and just shake the hell out the baby, like those are her symptoms, similar to that. But she never like gave no answers that matched the symptoms that my baby was suffering from. You know what I'm saying? So even today, when I see my baby, y'all see me post pictures of my baby and she running around happy, that's a miracle. My daughter was paralyzed at 1. You know what I'm saying? They had to cut her half her damn head off to save her life. Like, I never cried so much in my life. Like, I didn't know what I was going to do. You know what I'm saying? Then at the same time, I'm going through divorce. Then I went to jail like twice. Like, man, that shit was hard, man. That shit was real hard.
Damn, bro. All at the same time?
Yeah. Yeah.
All my life,
That
I
shit was
had
real
to
hard.
fight, nigga. hard times, like,
Yeah. Yeah. This shit is that real. That's why I'm like, man, I'm grateful that my baby's back to like 110% now. You know what I'm saying? I get this little situation straight with my boys. They can go see grandmom and grandpop. Then, you know, I'm going to do something for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to start taking care of me because I've been having people just leech off me. And I know you know how that feel when people just take it from you, just take it from you. And you like, damn, if I could do all of this to enrich and everybody else, why don't I revert that energy to myself, to this being, to me, when everybody else is taken from me? You know what I'm saying? But then when you come to the first frequency, we understand that all of this ain't even like, it's not what it seems. Like, it's not what it seems. It's the way
I keep telling you, bro,
we
like, bro.
perceive it. It's our perception. Perception controls reality. You know what I'm saying? Our perception. When we change our perception, we get on a whole nother vibration,
So
man, and it's beautiful.
Let me ask you this. This is the only thing that I know you lacking in.
Yeah.
Astrology.
Yeah, I'm light on astrology. I'm light. I'm real light.
Because you said everything comes from your perception, but your perception comes from your astrological program. That's the key.
Yeah.
Bro, you got to get into astrology. Once you learn astrology, it's gonna be. And I got the videos for you to learn that shit easy too. I'm gonna send you a package.
Yeah, you need to hook me up. You know, I love information, man. I definitely need something to snack on for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That'll definitely round me out. Because I can admit, I'm definitely light on it. Like, I'm light on it.
Why you don't like astrology, though? Why was you drawn to astrology?
I wouldn't say I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? I would just say it's something I need to go into it on more. I'm more so distracted by numbers. I love numbers. I didn't even like math until I bumped into like quantum physics and physics. But to get into astrophysics and astrology is definitely the next level up for me. And I would definitely spend some time on it, especially if I got you put me on some game. I would love it.
Man, astrology gonna have you all the way right, because you could connect astrology to God gut. You know what I'm saying? Once you connect it, then you're gonna be able to be like, yo, it's more to it, bro. Like, way more to it. Like, as above, so below.
Yeah.
We might not be able to read a genome or a genetic code, but we damn sure can read astrology.
Yeah, I need that. I definitely need that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I got a package for you. I got a package for you and anybody else that want to learn astrology. I just hit my inbox. I got a package of videos of teachings of astrology that'll get you there quick.
Yeah, I was banging with with Santos a little bit, and Santos was like really good.
Santos had you confused, dog. He probably put the Bible. It's not really astrology. That's astrotheology. It's different.
Yeah. I was just about to say that. Yeah.
To learn your astrology, you gotta go into your natal chart, bro. Facts.
Right.
Turn the comment section back on. I want to see what they say. I want to see what these bugs are saying. Let's see what the people talking about. What these people talking about. Why you messing with? I like the alchemy, man. I like to see. Yo, for real, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm amused at my lower self, because it's like, it cannot be this easy. It cannot be. It's not easy because I feel everything, but it's like, because I know how this shit work. You know what I'm saying? If you want the package, hit my inbox, because I know how this shit work, and we gods. I laugh at this shit because it's like, wow, this shit ain't even fucking real. Like, what else could happen to me? They done took my fucking daughter. They done fucking took all my children. You know what I'm saying? And now I got all these wives. And then it's like, what kind of alchemy? What is the universe turning me into, yo? But I already know. And I'm like, nothing is lost. All is transformed. I see. I just have to accept the now, so there's no pain. Because look, pain happens in the resistance of change and resisting the now. What the universe has for you in your life is what the universe wants for you in your life. And like, pain comes from resisting that. And there is no pain and suffering outside of resistance to the now. Like, there is none.
Right. I could definitely understand that. even on the physical level, when it's time to buy the baby some new shoes, you gotta buy that baby some new shoes, or her feet gonna hurt. Like, you gonna get some pain. You gotta step it up. You have to step it up. Real rap.
Wait, how did that?
I need that.
Wait, what made you go with that? What?
Yeah. I wrote a rhyme about that. I said, I've been to the bottom, there's nowhere to go. It hurt when it's time to grow. Like new shoes, you get new bruises. There's no time for who's. It's win-win, just loses and level up. New level, new devil. I'm going deep. Go get you a shovel. Astrology and biology is like cosmic psychology. I was going in on that, John. I wrote a rhyme about that. So
yo,
I definitely.
You know you can rap, bro.
Yo, I understand that. I need that package though, man. Like, you gotta put me on that. I need that.
Like, anybody that need that astrology package, I swear I put a whole bunch of videos together. And if you can't learn astrology with these videos I sent you, just go ahead on and just stay in Babylon and get you a job at the warehouse. And goddamn, go to the train station and clean the tracks. Go ahead and clean the tracks.
Don't be mad. UPS is hiring.
UPS is hiring.
Don't be mad.
Go ahead and just turn into a troller and be one of them niggas that be like in my inbox like, Go ahead and join the goddamn Foot on Next squad. Go ahead on me. That's a job now. A job. Hating on me is a job, man.
Hey, yo, real rap. Yo,
real
listen.
Shit, put ads on your video. Hate on me.
Yo, it's so many people that only got channels because they just hate on you. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. And I could imagine how bored they are when you don't give them the ammunition. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can really starve these niggas out. Real rap if you want to.
I gotta pay. I gotta make sure. Look, it go like this. This how energy flow, right? Because the truth about the matter is, without them, I'm nobody. Without them, I'm nobody. So we feeding off of each other. Meanwhile, my message is getting out. You know what I'm saying? I need my haters. I need them because they're free promotion. I need people to be talking about me, my nigga. Like, you don't understand that? Like I need them to be talking, because if they talking, then I'm relevant, and they got me out there. I need the drama. You know how many times I've been on World Star?
Yeah, you got numbers on World Star. Yo,
listen, that's what I be needing, because what's most important is that I get out the message to myself that we are God. And those that are smart enough to be like, they're gonna hear certain things in my downloads. Even my haters record me, right? They're probably streaming me right now, right? Shout out to my haters for streaming me. Thank you for the promotion. I hope you get your check from YouTube, you know, with the commercials and shit. They give you like what, $2? Some shit, I don't know.
Yeah, something like
but
that.
yo, look. You got make sure you got your hashtags right. You know what I'm saying? And do your commentary. But listen, the illest thing is live is that the drama. It's the drama, bro. It's the drama that promotes me, bro. Like this Eliana shit, my nigga, I need this. I love this shit. People think I'm hurt. I'm not even gonna say that. I don't know. I'll be giving too much away, and then, you know.
They waiting for it too. They waiting for it. They waiting for it. You know they waiting for it.
They trying to find a way to hurt me, but I'm the only one that can tell them how to hurt me. I'm the only one. You done took everything from me, you fuckers. You took my daughter. You took my fucking students. You motherfucker. They put me in jail. I got out. I got more. They took my house. I got a bigger house. They took my woman. I got 5 more women. It's like, damn, yo. You took 1 woman and a child, and I got 5 more women coming. Like, that was crazy. What is the universe doing?
It be like that sometimes. It be like that sometimes. And it's just like I was in jail. I was in jail one time, right? And when I was in there, it was this dude in there all soaking in his sorrows. All fellas look like we got ourselves in trouble this time. I'm like, man, you going? Yeah, I'm like, man, you gonna cry now? The fuck is wrong with you, man? Just get your bed on, tell some jokes or something, man. Like, what the fuck? Like, we ain't gonna sit here and cry, dog. Like, I ain't trying to hear that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I got time for that, man. Yeah, like
out of some toothpaste, some tissue, and
yeah.
some water.
We gonna do anything but sit here and moan, dog. Like we all done got sentenced already. You know what I'm saying? We know what we here for. We know why we here. Ain't no time to cry now. You know what I'm saying? So it's just that real once you come to this reality. And this is the top level. Like this is the top tier. You know what I'm saying? It's really the top tier.
Somebody said grounding is pseudoscience. What you feel about that?
I mean, are they standing on the ground right now? Do they have a ground? Like, yo, your car, you have a car?
If grounding is a pseudoscience, then why the hell are the bottom of your feet have no melanin? Why does the bottom of your hands, the palms of your hands, and the bottom of your feet have no melanin? Talk to me.
They must have never hooked up a car radio before, because you damn sure need a ground, a power, and a remote.
And they don't know nothing about the electricity running through their house with that third prong. That third prong is making sure that all the electricity in your house is grounded. So we come on, you talking to two scientists, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, that person might not really understand how, you know, they might got a child's level interpretation of what we saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I know that that's what it is with a lot of us, man. And I say us not to separate myself from everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, y'all all me. You know what I'm saying? I feel you. You know what I mean? It was a point in time I didn't understand. You know what I mean? It was a point in time I was eating fried chicken like a motherfucker.
I would argue you. And it was a point in time I would argue me. You know what I mean? That's why you argue. You're my lower self.
Yo, I love when you said that. I like when you said that. You said I love my lower self. Oh, that was my shit. Yo, that's my shit. I love you because I
understand you. I understand you. And like for real, at this point, what could you do to me? Because it's like every time they be doing stuff to me and something like leave or something happen to me, I just bounce back even harder. I'm like, damn, I be looking forward for the fucking trials and tribulations now. Cause I'm like, oh, okay. You know,
because you know, right after that, about to be popping. I'm not gonna
sit in front like it's like two sides of it, right? Fa? It's two sides of it, bro. Right? It's like this. I still feel the thoughts. Remember, all feeling come from thoughts. You can't have a feeling without thoughts. Right? Right. So somebody says, wait, hold on. The bottom of your feet and palms of your hands have melanin. Of course they have.
Hold on. Let me get it. Let me get him. Hold on. Let me get him. Because this is too easy.
Tag team.
This is too easy. Like, and you know, I went to barber school. You went to barber school, so we know all about the skin. You know what I'm saying? This person obviously don't know much about the skin. Your melanocytes are found in the dermis layer of your skin, pimp. Your palms and your bottom of your feet got more layers of epidermis than dermis. They got more melanocytes in the rest of this. That's why this look like this and this look like this. And it's for a reason. You know what I'm saying? It's for a reason. It's not just like they don't understand what the fuck we talking about. Like, it's gonna be a long conversation.
You might have to just break out the PowerPoints, and you might have to go get your organic laptop.
Yep.
You need to go get your.
We have to talk about skin. And we're gonna have to talk about skin. We're gonna have to talk about melanocytes. We're gonna have to talk about melanin. You know what I'm saying? That chemical compound a lot of people don't even want to touch. People scared of that. Go to your doctor and ask him about melanin.
Point, though, Fa. There is melanin in the palms of our hand and on our feet, of course. But there's a significantly less amount for a reason, is what we're saying. Since you want to be technical about it, what we're saying is there's a significant, yes, there's melanin, because you see in between the lines that make the M of my hand, is melanin in there. Okay, there's even melanin in this part. Okay, we're saying there's a significant less amount of melanin in your hands and under on the palm of your hands and under your feet. There's a reason for that, dogs. Do you know the reason for it?
Nah. The skin conversation is always gonna be some shit when we talking to people who don't really.
He said, go to Google. No, nigga, you need to go to Google and find out what earthing is. You said for us to go to Google, go find out what earthing and grounding is. Talking about Google.
It's not Google. It's what
out. I'm the person that got the videos out with the body volt meter touching the earth, nigga, and showing you how it zeroes out when you touch the earth. And you say it's pseudoscience. Anybody that follows me know I got video after video with a body volt meter that tests the voltages that go through your body. But when I touch the earth, how it zeroed out and grounded myself. The bottom of your hands.
Definitely did do that.
Palms of the soles of your hand and the sole of your feet. The soles of your feet are literally nodes, exactly. They're nodes, like the bottom of a battery and the top of a battery, they're nodes. And so when you put the bottom of the battery inside the device, you will notice that the one with the spring is what? The grounding, the negative charge is letting negative ions out of it. So we understand grounding throughout like this, through technology. Regular technology, we understand grounding. How can grounding be pseudoscience?
That's what I'm saying. They might not got experience putting together electronics or doing anything technical. They probably still eating Popeye's chicken and shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us, like, we playing catch up. A lot of us still playing catch up, man.
I don't
like,
sleep in the bed. We sleep in the tent. We fuck in the bed. Scuffing up my goddamn knees, nigga. I've been out here 5 years. I done advanced this shit, bro. We sleep in a tent. We fuck on the bed.
It's a correction.
Hey,
correction.
He just, you know, people say that pseudo word all the time. You know.
Mm-hmm.
That has not been proven in any scientific study. Bro, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? I'm not even going to go into this, dude, bro. It's like video after video after video on YouTube, and this all kind of video. I mean, come on. We know electricians understand grounding with the copper pole in the ground. All of our houses have 3 prongs in our circuits. You understand what I'm saying? You see this circuit right here? How can it not be science, bro? How can it not be science when this is the 3rd prong right here? Do y'all see this 3rd prong? Bro, don't make me go into my shit, bro. Do not make me go into my shit, bro.
Yeah. Somebody going into talking about what pseudo means. People don't even know what pseudo means. They say pseudo and really don't even know what pseudo means. Like, yo, who's that? Core? Shout out to Core. Definitely they don't know what pseudo means, yo. That's crazy. And grounding is seen in you can see that everywhere. Like, do you drive a car? Do you have a house? God damn. That's crazy.
Talking about the human body. He talking about the human body, but he don't want to debate the gods. You don't want to debate the gods. You're going to make yourself look like an idiot. You just come in here saying whatever.
Yeah.
No, you shouldn't be living off grid right now. Not me. I live mid-grid right now. It's going to come a time where you're going to have to live off grid. I'm not living off grid right now. I'm mid-grid. It's a difference. Y'all don't know about that mid-grid, nigga. That mid-grid. Yeah. It's not scientifically proven that grounding is effective in healing. Did it heal your dermatitis? Actually, that's not what's going to heal my dermatitis. My dermatitis comes from stress hormones. That's different. Now, if I ground myself, yes, it will help release tension from my body and inflammation from my body. While it didn't have much effect on my dermatitis, it did have a lot of effect on when I sprung my foot. When I jumped off the waterfall, I sprung my foot right here, and my foot was swollen, right? But now my foot is not swollen no more because I ground and it got rid of inflammation. There's clearly science out there that shows coagulated blood, and after 45 minutes of grounding, it shows how the blood loosened up and was flowing. The red blood cells were flowing clearly better.
Yeah, but look, what they talk about when they say a credible study, they mean white people. That's what they mean. They mean
right. They need your old boy, Dr. Your boy, Dr. they looking for that. They not looking for how in Africa we used to just bury you in the ground from the neck up to heal your body. They not looking at how we used to use the earth for healing. They're not looking at how herbs and everything that actually heals your body comes from the earth. Come on. So if an herb can heal your body, a herb can heal your body, right? That comes out the earth, that it comes from the soil. How come the earth can't heal the body? You sound like a stupid dude. You sound like you're not. So let me say, all of our medicine comes from the earth that heals the body, but yet the earth itself does not heal the body. That makes no sense. Checkmate, nigga. Think about that. The plant comes from the earth that heals your body. Think about that. How the earth cannot heal your body, bro. Science, we don't need science, we need common sense. Nigga, if the plant is an herb and all of our medicine is plant-based, basically, unless it's chemicals, but most of the herbs are plant-based and they heal you if you eat them, and they're grown from the earth. They must be on the frequency of the earth. So therefore, the earth has to be able to heal you. It's just simple as that, homie. Checkmate.
And he giving you a scientific reference right now. You looking at him like, go. What are you talking about?
He a
like,
silly dude, man. He don't know how to think right, man. He don't know how to think right, bro. We ain't playing with this dude. You looking for a source? I just gave you the source. Herbs. Herbs are the source. Are you going to deny that pharmaceuticals and all of the medicine of today, damn near all of the medicine that comes from earth, that heals diseases or heals sickness or heals whatever, herbs, do they heal the body? Now, where do herbs come from? They come from the earth. So how the hell can the earth not heal your body?
Right. Then look at all of the genius vegetarians who only ate from the earth. Nikola Tesla, Thomas Edison, Albert Einstein, Professor Oyibo, Nature Boy, nigga, myself. Like, come on, man.
Exactly. So check this out. On top of that, we know eating vegan is more healthier for your body. We know that by scientific evidence, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
We got movie after movie after movie after movie, after documented movie after movie showing how statistically we know. And anybody that's become vegan knows your body function at a higher frequency that way.
Yeah, they still running late though. That's all. What you gotta do, bro, is you gotta live your life and put it to the test in your
references. This person be on side net, and you can tell. Where are your references, nigga? It's in your ass. It come out your ass. That's what it's in your. My reference is in your ass, nigga. It comes out your ass. Not literally. Your soil comes out your ass and becomes earth and heals you, nigga.
Yo,
it's in your ass.
Put it to the test. Put it to the test. Like, why you scared to be the scientist? Why you scared to be the reference? Put it to the test yourself, bro. Like real rap. You out here living, put it to the test yourself. You know what I'm saying? Put the supplies there.
Go outside. And you know what does heal my dermatitis? The beach water. If I go to the beach and I go to the beach and I get in the beach water, that beach water and the minerals in the water immediately heal my dermatitis. Straight up. That's why you don't see it on my face like that. Because if I go to the beach and I get in the beach, the minerals in the beach water literally heal my skin, bro.
Yeah, that's heavy. That's heavy right there. That's natural sea salt right there. For real, for real.
Hello?
Yeah, I hear you, but your point froze up. Yeah, you froze up again. Oh,
I'm serious. He said, in my ass. Wow, y'all scientists, though. Oh, that's a female.
Yo, why are you messing with him, yo? You did this on purpose. Y'all gonna turn them comments on. Oh man, that's funny.
Yeah, if you go to the beach water, that joint clear my skin up like crazy. It had my skin going crazy, looking good. You know, but my dermatitis it's a trigger from when I'm under stress, bro. Point blank, period. And the only way to heal dermatitis is to stay stress free. When it's an imbalance in the body, it's the stress. It's called a stress response. That's it. It's a stress response. It comes and it goes. That's it. I'm glad that I got that because some people don't even know when they're under stress and they can actually get sick because they don't have no indicator.
Yeah, so that's a blessing, that's a gift and a curse right there. That symptom, that light go off on your dashboard, let you know something going on in your vehicle.
Exactly. And then all I do is hit the beach, relax, chill, get some pussy. You know what I'm saying? And vagina heals too. Sex is a healer because it lets off endorphins. Sex is a pain reliever. Sexual energy is healing. It's healing energy. So yeah, that too. That'll ground you. Get you some pussy.
That's their problem right now.
Get some pussy on the ground.
Yeah. I'm glad the vibe done changed in this conversation so far, man. This joke is crazy.
Hey, we gonna hook you up to some wires and see if you get grounded and you stick your dick in that
pussy. Yo, that'll be a banging experiment though. But they gonna block the shit out that video. They gonna block that video. They gonna flag that video fast. I double dare you.
Hey yo, you know how somebody plug up in the wall? Nigga, you plug up in your girl and she's grounded and see if it works. Put some flip-flops on. Put some rubber flip-flops on, right? And have your girl standing on the ground. Hook up a wire to test and put a body volt meter on her.
Yo, you know stop, man. Yes. I double dare you to do that, man. I double dare you. They gonna block the shit out that video.
You got that.
They gonna block that video.
You know?
Oh, that'll be banging though.
On the ground.
I double dare you to do that, John.
And then as soon as you stick it in there, show the body for me.
Yo.
You see? It worked.
Anytime you pull it out.
Look at it.
Yeah.
Like this. Look at the meter. Look at the meter.
Yo, you wildin'.
Hell nah, bro.
You wildin'. That'd be funny as hell, though.
Nigga be like this. Look at the meter. Look at the.
Yo, you wildin'. Yo, the same person said Dr. Sebi never cured shit. What is this nigga talking about in this room, yo? I'm about to definitely hide this.
Nah, don't block it. Don't block it. We can use it. Look, it says, I'll let you test that out, bro. Yo.
They tripping.
Nigga be like, look at the meter now.
Yo, that's funny as hell, man. I dare you to do that video. That'll be deep. That'll be deep. The healing powers of vagina. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
the healing powers
niggas would be all over
of vegan
like
vagina.
Yo, they got
the healing powers of vegan vagina. Do you know how many dudes gonna use that?
My chart.
Yeah. You know how many dudes gonna use that just to get some yams? They go, look, I got a doctor's note, so I need some yams. You know what I'm saying? I ain't properly grizz-hounded. I need to get some yams, baby. You got to lace me.
Dr. Pussy cured me.
You
heard of Dr. Sebi, but have you heard of Dr. Pussy?
Oh, man. Yeah. But Dr. Sebi knew that, though. He was definitely in yams full time. Like, he was definitely in yams full time.
Doctor away.
Yeah.
Doctor. Like, yo, doctor,
Yo,
pussy
that's
healed me.
crazy. Yo, that's crazy,
All my
man.
diseases.
Yo, whoever that
Dr.
is,
Yoni.
please don't be in my inbox either with that crazy stuff. But please don't be in my
Dr.
inbox
Yoni
with this shit.
Did you
Yo,
yo, you know about
said
that nigga
Dr.
Dr.
Yoni.
Yoni? Dr. Yoni.
Yo, yeah, that's funny. Yo, this same nigga gonna be in my
Like,
goddamn
yo, look at
inbox
this.
now.
They be like, yo, look at this pussy ass nigga.
Yo, you tripping.
He
I
like,
mean, you
yo,
gotta have fun though. We gotta have some fun. God damn, isn't taking it all serious?
they don't understand that vagina, goddamn. That's what Marvin Gaye understood that.
Yeah, you got a point there. You got a point
Marvin
there.
Gaye, he understood that. That's sexual healing.
You got a point right
You
there.
heard of Dr. Sebi. Now, the
Dr.
new
Yoni.
improved Dr. Yoni. Call now 1-800-UNI.
Yo, listen.
1-800-UNI.
Listen. If you can find a way, if you can find a way to do that experiment and make a video and put that on Carbonation TV, nigga, do you know how many hits? Yo, you know what you gonna get started? You know how many hits you gonna get? That's gonna be crazy. Crazy. It's gonna be out of this world, the numbers, dog. I don't even think you can shoot it in a way that's not too provocative. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna flag that job.
Call now at 1-800-SUNNY-YONI.
Yo, but ladies, what if that was really like what we miss? We need to be in more than we need to be out. We need to be in more. Like, what if that's yo. And I'm single. I ain't got one woman right now. Like, I'm out here tripping. I'm out
what
to
if
die.
it's the other way around? What if this vitamin D simultaneously healed you as well as, what if it both happened at the same time?
Oh, so they both got to be hooked up.
Right.
We need wires on everybody. We need wires on
Right.
everybody.
Yeah.
Damn, y'all gonna be tripping up there tonight. Y'all gonna be tripping tonight. Y'all gonna have all type of wires connected to everybody tonight. This shit going down tonight.
He said, pussy juice saved my life. I drink it every morning.
I was going to the doctors, taking all kind of pills. Nothing would work. You know what I mean? And I came home.
I was at GNC every weekend. Yeah. Okay?
Yeah.
I was buying. And now that I have pussy juice, nothing can stop me.
Yeah, one of my friends shared the Dr. Yoni. One of my friends shared the Dr. Yoni video with me and changed my life forever. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. They better listen.
Until I found Dr.
You're not going to that doctor anymore. You've been to that doctor. Your wife would be like, man, you've been to that doctor every day this week. Like, you're not going to him no more.
Right.
You're not going to Dr. Yoni no more.
Only vegan pussy is good for you. If it ain't vegan, then that shit could be poison. That shit would be a reverse effect.
Yeah.
If it's not vegan, that shit poison.
Yeah, we gotta start promoting that more, like, as a culture. We gotta get everybody off of this, like, this death train, man. This shit is crazy. Popeye's Chicken made $65 million in 2 weeks off of just niggas alone. They don't got no Popeyes in the suburbs. Those all niggas eating their chicken. And they ain't stopped to ask, where's the scientific sources to say this chicken sandwich is good for me? Hell no. Them niggas went and bought them Jones and scarfed them Jones by the tons, nigga. They ran out of chickens. That shit crazy. So they want to know sources about the earth. You need a source for the earth to prove earth and its grounding is good for you. You ain't asked for no sources to see if that Popeye chicken was good for you. But you need sources to see if the earth and grounding is good. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Everything comes out the ground. Yeah, I mean, everything come out the ground. What the fuck are you talking about? Man?
That nigga said, this pea juice is straight alkaline.
Crazy.
Power to the pea.
Yo, you tripping, man.
Niggas be like,
Yo, I'm telling you, you can shoot that damn video. Yo, you can shoot that damn video. You gonna get 1,000,000 views. You can shoot that damn video, man. I swear, you gonna get 1,000,000 on that one. That one gonna be heavy. All this other diamond stuff, that's cool, but you shoot that
Nah,
fucking
we talking about
documentary
he
joint.
as in pussy, nigga. That peach, nigga, this peach juice is amazing.
Yo.
I got this African pea juice.
Yeah. Yo, stop, man. Stop. It's gonna get too weird, man, because we got some trolls in here, man. It's gonna get too weird, man. The niggas
Yeah, I ain't
can't
gonna
really
lie,
be
them chicken
serious.
sandwiches was good as fuck when I was in Babylon, bro. Like, I ain't gonna sit here in front to you, bro. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
sit here in front like I wasn't eating fucking Chick-fil-A every fucking day. I used to eat the waffle fries, the chicken with the iced tea with the lemonade, the Pomerade shit. Nigga, I used to get the little, everything, but it tastes good. It's like a chick that tastes good, that look good, right? But bad for, oh my God. It's like
Yeah.
something that look good. It look good, right? I ain't gonna lie,
Yeah.
this shit feel good, but it ain't no
Yeah.
good for you, dog. And that's the
Yeah.
thing about niggas, man. Niggas don't give a fuck about if the shit good for you or not. If it feel good and look good, niggas is on it.
Yeah. But we don't really
But what your
fully
grandma told
understand.
you?
Huh?
What your grandma told you? Everything that good ain't
Everything
what?
ain't gold, baby.
Have fun.
Ain't gold. And we don't really fully understand that what we think is good has been something programmed in our minds through our subconscious by our environment and the crazy niggas in it. Like, what we think is good ain't really good. Like, we think that's good. We think getting nigga-itis is good. We think we did a good job. Nigga, I'm in Philly right now, home of the cheesesteaks, home of the big
Nigga, them
dumbass
cheesesteaks.
sandwiches, home of the Scooby-Doo sandwiches.
Cheesesteaks.
Now, you
Woo!
know how big,
Oh my God.
yo, you know how big cheesesteak culture is where I'm at right now, dog.
Nigga,
Like,
I'm cheap. Patty LaBelle, go down there on fucking South Street. What's the name of the spot? It start with a G. I forget what that shit
talking
called,
about
bro.
Geno's. You talking about Geno's.
Geno's. You go to Geno's and get a fucking cheesesteak.
Yep.
Nigga, that shit had you like, yo, this shit crazy.
Straight poison. Yep.
But nigga, you going to sleep.
That shit was delicious, man.
That shit was
Geno's.
absolutely delicious. They spiced that bitch up. And it's not the meat that tastes good. It's the spices and herbs. But the cheese is like the hot cheese was a problem for me for a long time, bro. Getting over dairy, that was a problem for me, dogs. Why?
Yeah.
Because dairy was like, it made me feel like a motherly, nurturing feeling, bro. The dairy, hot cheese on my eggs, that shit. And it's not till I knew about almond milk, almond cheese, and making my own cheese that shit was not even nothing to miss. So now it's like the way you deal with women, right? All women that look good ain't good for you, dog.
Well, you know
It
that
good.
milk.
It look good.
It ain't good for you.
It ain't no good for you, dog. It feel good, but it ain't no good for you. And so, God damn.
And you know that
You
milk
want
got
something
that quesomorphine.
You see my cookbook? All that food look good and good for you. And that's what I'm telling you, man. That's what I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. And that dairy got that quesomorphine in it. That shit is definitely addictive. Like shit.
And that's what I'm saying, bro. They putting nanotechnology in this food. That's genetically modifying us to control our behavior, right? And what I'm telling the people is like this, bro. It just because it look good and tastes good, it's because that bitch look good and she appears to be whatever from a distance, nigga. And just because that nigga might be looking like this from a distance, look, it ain't no good for you, bro.
Oh,
You better
know what? I
check
wanted
the
to build
stuff.
with you too on this. I wanted to build with you too on this. And we might not got time in this live to do it, but I got this this chart I've been working on. This joint is heavy. And look, I'm gonna show you real quick. This right here. On my eye.
Why you did that for? That's why you did the 9 numbers. Oh, because everything add up to 9. Everything add up to 9. That's a fact. That shit hard, bro.
The Femi 9, the female, Ma'at is the first female angel. From female, we get Femi 9. That's why the feather is with a 9.
Now we got an argument. We got an argument.
Yeah, I know what you're gonna say. I know what you're gonna say. I know what you're gonna say. But I know what you're gonna say. I know what you're gonna say. I know what you're gonna say. And I agree with you. I agree with you. I agree with you. But I'm not speaking in terms of sexual orientation. My aunt is not a real person.
But you said female.
I know I did.
So let's correct that for the people because they need
that don't mean yeah, that don't mean sexual orientation though. Now when we're speaking in mathematics.
Female is a sexual orientation. That's a sexual gender.
Typically, yeah, but not in this application, should I say. So
when you said female, are you talking about a negative charge? What are you talking about, man?
Well, see, it's levels to it. You know what I'm saying? It's levels to it.
I love the levels. Let's get it.
There's levels to it. So if we're just going on the introductory level, somebody would say that. You know what I'm saying? And we wouldn't correct them. We would just know what level that they on. Now, when we're talking about balance, which my aunt represents balance.
Okay. Somebody said something. I thought, okay, I'm going to listen.
Yeah, so my aunt represents balance. When we're talking about balance, we're not talking about one, we're talking about both. We're talking about balance. From math, from my aunt, we get math. That's why math has the equal sign. There's 2 parallel lines. That means that's one side is parallel equal to the other. So, you know, it's a different application depending on what we're looking at. And I drew a heart on there with it, with the numbers. And it's a whole twist. We probably have to do another joint where I can articulate. We're gonna
continue and do another joint because I got time for this tonight.
Okay.
This is my beautiful distraction from my look. I got a lot of gems at me right now, bro. It's a lot of gems at me. It's a lot of gems.
Yeah, I can dig it, man. Right?
So I'm gonna kill the gems.
I got some too.
I'm gonna kill the gens with gems. I'm gonna kill the gen with gems. There's a lot of gens in my inbox, on my page. Just blowing a lot of gens, a lot of subconscious, torture. Like my subconscious trying to torture me right now. So good. I'm gonna drop the gems to kill the gens. You feel what I'm saying? Get it.
Hey.
Cause I got some math for you, buddy. I got some math for you. You like math? I got math for you.
I love math. I love it. So
we got
hold on, let me tell you again. Let me get back to it.
Go get your laptop.
Yeah. I mean, I got that somewhere else. I just stopped by my other crib real quick, but I remembered I was working on this and I left it here, and I'm kind of sorry I didn't take it with me because it's still incomplete. But we can still build on it right now. Hold on, let me get something to point. We can still touch on it. I wanted to show you this the other day. You know what I'm saying? But what's this? So hold on. And it's more than just what I said about the 9 and Femi 9. That's just the indicator. That's just an indicator of this 9, the highest frequency. That's just indicator. You know what I'm saying?
That's the ether, yeah.
Yeah. So notice those are the same color. The 3, the 6, and the 9. Those are the same color. Now, what we're talking about is vortex mathematics and the symbol of enlightenment. You know what I'm saying? So we're going into vortex mathematics. Like, look at the way Ma'at is positioned with her feet right here with the 3 and the 6, the feather right there with the 9. This is 3, 6, and 9. Then each wing represents a different frequency. Like if you double the 1, that'll give you 2. Then you double 2, that'll give you 4. You double the 4, that'll give you 8. You double the 8, that'll give you 16. But there really is no 16. 16 is really just 1 plus 6, which is 7. Then you double the 7, you're going to get 14. There really is no 14. 14 is really just 1 plus 4, which equals 5. Then you double the 5, you get 10, which there really is no 10. 10 is just 1 plus 0, which gives you 1. So 10 is 1 plus 0. 1 plus 0 is going to give you 1.
Mm-hmm.
So really, there is no escaping this line. There is no escaping. So this energy, right, is two different wings. It's this wing and it's this wing. The 1, 2, 4 and the 5, 7, 8. Those are two different wings. This is each a wing of Ma'at. Now, when we look at the same, it's all going to equal 9. It's all going to equal 9. 1 plus 8 is 9. 2 plus 7 is 9. 3 plus 6 is 9. 5 plus 4 is 9. They're all 9. Even 9 is going to equal 9. You double 9, that's going to give you 18. There is no 18. That's just 1 plus 8. That's going to give you 9. Then 9 times 3 is 27. That's 2 plus 7. That's 9. 9 times 4 is 36. That's 3 plus 6. That's still equal 9. No matter how far you go, all of this is going to go back to 9. All of it's going to go back to 9. That's why your heart gets weighed on the feather of Ma'at, gets weighed on the scale against the feather of Ma'at, against the 9, because 9 equals balance. 9 is balance, justice, truth, reciprocity. So when we're talking about that and we're using that example, the feather, your heart gets weighed against the feather. Your heart is one band. It's one band. It's called it's just like a watch. That's why your heart is called the ticker. It's called the oh man, a retricular band. Like you can actually open the heart up and it looks just like this, which looks just like Ma'at. And your heart has to be perfectly balanced. It needs systolic and diastolic. That's when you're boom, 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 boom. That heartbeat is systolic and diastolic. So we're talking about systolic, which is going up, is going up. Diastolic is going down. And this 3 and the 6, this vibration, see, you double 3, that's going to give you 6. You double 6, that's going to give you 12. There is no real 12. That's really 2 plus 1. That's going to throw it back to 3. Then you double the 12. That's going to give you 24, which is there is no 24. That's really 2 plus 4. It's going to throw it back to the 6. So this helps the energy to go back and forth. This helps your systolic and your diastolic heartbeat. This helps that because they couldn't really literally mean that your heart should weigh the same as an ostrich feather. And the ostrich feathers is light as hell. Like the heart on its own don't weigh like this is they're actually giving you levels of science. This is articulated and interpreted on many different levels. It's not just cut and dry. So when there's new information about Ma'at specifically, we got to understand that it's really deep. It's not cut and dry where somebody will tell you this is just about principles. No, this is also about principles too. This is about principles as well. But our ancestors had a way to speak using symbols that was super deep. Like that was really, had levels to it. It had levels to it. So with this mathematics I'm showing you, it's just a whole new level. Now, I'm gonna let you build real quick. Let me get my organic laptop out because I want to show you something else that got to do with this specifically. And I'm gonna tie it in to the what they call that, the flower of life, or you know what I'm talking about.
I was on Sonetta, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was talking to the Amara Squad dude, whatever his name is, and I was telling him that he said, "Chief, no sex tonight. You must have felt my energy." But yeah, because I you know, and stress, Hey, but look,
Right.
so what I had to tell people when I found out is my aunt is not a female. My aunt is a hermaphrodite in the picture that we see. It appears to be a female, but it's a male female. It's androgynous. It's an androgynous being, and I didn't know that until I was in a astral realm, and I was in the astral realm, and I met Thoth, and then I knew Thoth showed me a lot of stuff, like